Now let me see. Do I got it right this time? Come on now. I gotta get this right. Okay, here we go. There it is. Man, oh man, oh man. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I told y'all I don't know how to work all this stuff. I done told y'all. I done told you. Sorry about that. That's why I don't be liking to go live, because I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We got to talk about this whole Blac Youngsta stuff, y'all. Y'all can hear me? Okay, good, good, good. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to wait for a few more people come in and then we'll get started. We here, we can hear you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. St. Louis in the building. Okay, y'all. So I had to jump on here this evening and talk about this because I had to report somebody again. Okay. Ever since this whole situation started with Blac Youngsta and his brother and all of this stuff, and I've been reporting, I've been getting a lot of little messages, so I had to report somebody else to them people, y'all. Okay, I just let you know. I always let my day ones and twos and threes know what's going on. Okay, y'all. You know, I'm getting all kind of messages, you know, in the comment section, in my emails, all kind of stuff that people is sending to me, you know, telling me to stay in a woman's place. You know, women don't have no right to be talking on me and stuff like this. Yeah, they've been trying to come with it, y'all. Chicago in the building. Yes, y'all. St. Louis in the building. Okay, y'all. Memphis in the house. Y'all, something is a brewing. Okay, something is definitely a brewing. And this just makes me want to talk about this even more, to be honest with y'all. You know, when people come at you and they start talking, you know, stuff like this. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The people that's probably sending me these messages, talking all this stuff, is probably somebody that, you know, Blac Youngsta and them ain't even looking out for. Okay, y'all? But, you know, they want to get themselves tied into some stuff as if they cannot, you know, find out where they are through their IP addresses, y'all. So much stuff going on out here in Memphis today. Yes, exactly. Exactly, y'all. It's a lot going on. And I'm going to tell y'all this. It's a lot of people reporting on Blac Youngsta and his brother. May he rest in peace. But why do I always get harassed and trolled when I say something on my page about it? My page is not even that big considering everybody else's. I don't understand it, y'all. I do not understand it, y'all. But it is what it is. They have been bullying people for so long. They have been bullying people for so long that they just feel like they can keep on bullying whoever. They think they can tell you when you can talk, what you can talk about. If you're a female, if you're a male, if they can, you can even open your mouth and discuss this situation. You know, they really been tripping, y'all. You know, they have really been tripping over me posting about, you know, what everybody else is saying, y'all, in the streets. Okay, y'all. And I know y'all done heard different, things that's going on. People saying that his brother, stole some money from him, all this stuff. No, this is not what I am hearing, y'all. I am hearing, it's in the same ball game as with CEO Teasy. They are, tying up some loose strings. If you don't have witnesses, how can you reach the top, y'all? If you don't have the middleman and the smaller guys that's running their mouth. I want y'all to think about that, okay, y'all? Yes, the truth does hurt. It does. And they think they can stop anybody that they, I'm so sick of these bullies and, these artists that think that everybody is supposed to bow down to them. I'm sick of them, y'all. I am truly, truly sick of them. And they little games that they play. I can't even deal with it no more. But this makes me want to talk about this even more. Because it's a few things that I left out that, your Blac Youngsta's brother was saying. And I did not say it. But I'm going to talk about all the stuff that he was saying. Okay? Because, right before Blac Youngsta's brother passed away, he jumped on social media, y'all. And he let a lot of cats out the bag. And one of the cats that he left out the bag was, y'all, that he was trying to, distance himself from Blac Youngsta in this whole situation between him and Dolph. And why would he say that, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Why would he say that? Because this is what he said. Now, I want to start over, y'all. And I want to start talking about everything that his brother was saying. And, right before he was taken out. I want to talk about all of this. Since y'all want to talk stuff, let's debate on everything that was said and done right before his brother passed. We're going to talk about all of that, okay? Yeah, get them like buttons up, y'all. Get it up. Now, number one, we're going to start from the top. Number one thing that, I found out after his brother was taken out is, well, we found out before his brother was, taken out. Right before he was taken out, he jumped on social media. This is what Emmanuel Benson did. He jumped on social media, okay? And he let everybody know that it was a lot of family stuff going on, okay? And that his brother wasn't even speaking to him. They wasn't speaking to each other. And they hadn't spoke to each other for a long time. Okay? So we're going to talk about it. Since you don't want us to talk about it, I'm going to go live and talk about it. Okay, y'all? Since this the game y'all want to play, y'all think that y'all can, terrorize people. Because freedom of speech. And then tell me I'm a female. So stay in a female place. Okay, I'm going to show you what place I'm in right now. Okay? We're going to show you what place we in. Why in the world would the brother? Because to me, I'm going to just be completely honest with you. He knew that something was about to happen to him. I do believe this. He knew. That's why he jumped on social media right before he passed, y'all. My personal opinion, okay? Why would you ain't thinking about, Blac Youngsta all this time. And then, days, y'all. Days, a few days before he gets taken out and hit in the face, y'all, he jumps on social media and say that, him and Blac Youngsta is having some problems. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Think about this. CEO Teasy was taken out, right, y'all? He was taken out because he was, somebody that they did not trust. They thought that he was going to, fold. They thought that he was talking from the start. Now, if you and your brother ain't talking, I'm just saying, y'all, if you and your brother ain't talking and your brother's jumping on social media days before he get taken out and he's talking about personal stuff that ties, Blac Youngsta to Dolph, he said this out of his own mouth, that he was separating himself from his brother because of the fact of the whole situation with Dolph and the CMG and, that whole situation. So for him to say this, he knew something, y'all. And just think about it. If everybody else is talking about, who all played a part with taking Dolph out, y'all think that somebody as close as Blac Youngsta's brother don't know the whole play and what went down? with Dolph? If they get CEO Teasy out the way, you don't think they gonna get somebody else out the way that's not even getting along with Blac Youngsta? You think he ain't gonna talk? And this is why I think that he was taken out, y'all. He was taken out. Now the second thing, he was on social media, and it's what he was talking about when he jumped on social media, y'all. It was what he was talking about. He said, okay? He said that he don't talk to people. He don't talk to his mama. He don't talk to his brother. This is what he's saying. He also brought up his kids and said that they don't have no kind of relationship. Now, word on the street is, and this is what I'm hearing, people's coming to me telling me, you are right on point. His camp, they did this because they don't believe in, talking about personal business on, social media, especially with, it being so hot on the streets right now. The feds is asking questions. Everybody, the police, it's a lot going on. This investigation is going on. And this is why they got rid of him, because they feel he was a loose, he would tackle something. The mama was treating him like crap. And this came out his own mouth, y'all. This came out his own mouth. Now, for people to be coming to me, call themselves trying to threaten me because I said something that this guy said on his own social media platform, this is what Blac Youngsta's brother said out his own mouth. That he was having, problems with the family and wasn't really no love in the family. This is what he said, not me. And they got mad because and another thing they got mad about is because, Blac Youngsta's artist, J90, came out with this EP right before his brother is taken out. And I'm going to tell y'all something about that too, that I've been sitting back thinking about this. I'm starting to wonder, is this a new way of rappers talking about people's demise, but, kind of chopping it up in a song? Because if you go to, J90, like I told y'all, if you go to his new EP and start just listening to some of the songs, it's eerie, y'all. It's very eerie for him to say the things that he was saying and then name, the EP Illuminated, y'all. Y'all tell me, what do y'all get when somebody say illuminated? What, I want to go to the comment section right now. What do y'all think that the whole naming your album Illuminated means? Right before, your brother gets taken out, your artist come out with something like this, and your artist pretty much been struggling. But then he come out with something 3 years ago, he put out stuff, but he come out something new right before your brother passed, and he's saying some key things that's really, suspect. Illuminati, yes, that's what I was thinking. Illuminati stuff, Illuminated. This is what he called his album, y'all, that he hadn't made in a long time. But right before your brother gets taken out, this is what goes down. Now, I want y'all to, don't forget the fact that this is a little brotherhood that's going on, y'all. Sacrifice. Thank you. Sacrifice. Hey, Auntie Fee, Bath and Facts. Yes. Y'all go check out her page. Y'all, think about it. He put out an EP titled Illuminated. What did that title mean to y'all? And what's the purpose of sending, certain bloggers threats why you ain't threatening everybody? But I'm the one you want to nitpick on. I ain't even to 75,000 subscribers yet, y'all. But they're coming at me with everything they have. I've been blocking people, last night, this morning. And then they, started coming to my emails, talking stuff. And I reported them. And like I told y'all, the truth hurts, y'all. The brother gets on social media, start talking about personal stuff, which they brotherhood do not like them talking about, personal stuff. And he gets taken out a few days later. And the things that he was talking about was Blac Youngsta and the mama. So pretty much he was letting people know he don't mess with them. They don't mess with him. He don't mess with them. He just got a job and he's doing his own thing. And he was saying that he was trying to change his life, y'all. Okay? Now I want y'all to think about something. A lot of people, you know, there is a debate on if Blac Youngsta, you know, sacrificed his other brother. Okay? A lot of people saying that, you know, he sacrificed his other brother. And I said this a long time ago. It seems like he sacrificed his other brother because he sent his other brother after Dolph, knowing that Dolph, you know, little crew of people had, you know, they was ready for whatever. And he called himself coming at Dolph, and he ends up getting taken out instead of him taking out Dolph. This is what I heard. So to me, that was a sacrifice because you sent your brother off. So this go to show you his brothers was a little bit thirsty. He wasn't helping them, and that they would do anything that they had to do, you know, to fit in, you know, and put in their little work. Okay. Now y'all tell me, do y'all feel that he knew that he was about to be sacrificed? Because why would you jump on social media and start talking about your life and how your family is all into it with each other and all of this stuff? Think they might catch whomever did it. Well, it's about to catch his brother because this is who they saying has something to do with it, y'all. That CMG them is tying up loose ends, and they're making sure right now that everybody that will run their mouth is not going to run their mouth. And think about it. CEO Teasy, they say he was talking, y'all. His brother was definitely talking because he jumped on social media days before and said, you know, aired out his whole family little secrets about him and his brother. So he was doing something that they did not want him to do. Okay? I want y'all to think about that. You know, he was saying some weird stuff in this song, and I want to just break down a little bit of this song. Talking about walking up on somebody and, you know, headshots, and then the fact that his brother received a headshot, y'all, because they said he was hit in the face. So everything that was coming up on this new EP that his artist put out, it was so similar to what happened to his brother. Okay? I'll take a hit if it makes sense. Now, y'all tell me, was his brother being taken out a hit to y'all? Because this is what this song is talking about. This new EP that he put out. Personal. Yes, it was very personal. Because they already wasn't talking to him. The mama and Blac Youngsta was not talking to the little brother. Okay? And you get on social media and start talking about personal stuff, and then you know, this little come out. No. It ain't no way this is not tied. And now you want to harass bloggers because they say something about it. Anybody with sense gonna see this. They getting sloppy, y'all. This is what's going on. They're getting sloppy. They are getting sloppy. And to be honest with you, I do believe that the stuff that's going on right now, it has a lot to do with, and this is my personal opinion, y'all. Hey, Real Street News. Y'all, please check out his channel too. My personal opinion, y'all, is that they're being coached right now. I do believe, you know, everybody know that, you know, Yo Gotti's best friend is a lawyer. Everybody know that, you know, Yo Gotti hang out with Jay-Z, and he has gotten away with allegedly numerous hits that has taken place that people say that he played a part in. So do y'all not think that they're, you know, to me, cutting out the middleman? Because that's what it looks like to me. And I don't care what nobody is saying. Okay? They can say all they want that, oh, Pre-Dem did this and Pre-Dem is out making their money right now. Pre ain't thinking about all of this mess. But I'm going to tell you who is calling themselves trying to be the cleanup people. His whole little inner circle is calling themselves the cleanup people, y'all. And this is what it's looking like, that they are being, you know, told what to do and who to get rid of so that it won't, you know, have a domino effect and get the ones that actually play, you know, the main part is dropping the bag and all that stuff. Okay, y'all? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. I'm just reading comments now. His artist says, our neighborhood is known, okay, for being snakes. This is what he was saying. whacking stuff. Okay, so they act as if that they had everything, on lock. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I started doing some numerology, and there was certain stuff coming up that was weird, that was coming up, and it just all leads to these snakes from that neighborhood that took out his own brother, y'all. And now he's out here putting up posts, sitting up here trying to pretend like, he about to snap out now. I'm about to snap. We'll get to the post in a minute, y'all. He acting like he about to snap. And word on the street, he played a part in this, y'all. I had to throw this picture up, y'all. I know y'all gonna be laughing at this. But, this picture is very fitting right now that's about to pop up because, number one, there's rumors that Yo Gotti is about to get married to Angela Simmons. Okay, y'all. And I just want to show y'all this picture because this is what I get from that whole thing. That, they call themselves about to get married. Is they set Angela Simmons up to, have Gotti's empire so he can, once he's gone. It's something up with this whole situation because how could you not want somebody until they get themselves into all this mess and now you want them so bad, y'all? Make it make sense. Unless, there's about to be some sacrifices in the industry, some big ones coming up that's a brewing. Y'all, this is what I'm thinking right now, okay? His artist is out here saying that the neighborhood is known for being snakes. And then, Blac Youngsta Brother gets snaked at the gas station. He says, they jump out on people and catch them without their security. So, who is you talking about? That's what it seems like. Okay? Scoping on a ninja just like a deer. Got word what you said. The streets are in my ear. This is what he's saying on his new EP. Haven't put out nothing in a long time, but put out something just so mysteriously, something right before, y'all, I had to put this, the bumblebee. Rest in peace to this bumblebee, y'all. I want y'all to just peep the circle of people that I've been telling y'all for a long time has been in cahoot. And peep how everybody's passing away around these same people. You got Mob Taz, who's all friends with, Jay-Z and them. It's the same circle of people. Now, I'm going to go to the comment section for a minute, y'all. Let's go to the comment section. See what y'all talking about. I'm sorry, I meant to say MsLowDownn. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you forgiven. I don't know what you're talking about. People saying Angela Simmons might be the feds. Okay. And, it makes sense due to the fact that you didn't want to touch this guy with a 10-foot pole. And then it just seems like you was sent his way. Like, he's in love with you. Let's get it. Don't that look just like them on this picture, y'all, with that green jacket on and that white? Y'all, I saw that picture. I was like, this is perfect. Do Angela have a degree? I have no idea. I don't even look her up because I don't like her attitude. I do not like her attitude. The way she treated her sister and act like she just above other people and this and that. I can't get with Angela Simmons. And this is one reason why I just say, I wouldn't even feel sorry if she got caught up in some mess. He's the biggest snake out there. Jay-Z funded all of it. Yeah, and it's the same thing with the whole R. Kelly thing. It's a lot of people that should be right there with R. Kelly where he's at right now. But, R. Kelly and Jay-Z get into it. R. Kelly gets locked up. Tory get into it with Jay-Z. He's locked up. It's like a pattern that's over and over again. And the same people. To me, it just doesn't make sense that a big artist, just like, Takeoff, that go to, Houston and get taken out. And, it's not a big uproar going on trying to find out who did what to who. They're always throwing, the middleman in our face. And like I said, they're getting rid of the middleman right now. The closer it's getting to, Dolph whole situation, it just seems like, bodies are dropping right now, back to back to back. And to me, it's because they are, covering some things up, y'all. Covering some stuff up. Now, I know y'all remember the other guy that he got about 10 to 14 years for trying to take Dolph out before. This guy right here. My picture's a little bit slow coming up, y'all. But this guy right here in the picture coming up, he tried to take Dolph out before. And he was somebody that didn't mind going to prison and just sitting for a while because a lot of people was taking care of him while he's in prison. You know, he got, everybody saying to him, 50 Cent and them promising him he going to get roles when he get out, that he's going to be working for him, acting, They're already planning this guy's future that tried to take Dolph out before. This is why I can't get with the whole 50 Cent thing, because 50 Cent seemed like he's all in with all of this mess as well. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, love. And like I told y'all before, they're using Dolph's name and Pre to make it look like, oh, they coming after us and this and that and that and this. When you go out of your way to reach out to a blogger, to lie to this blogger just to get him to say something about Pre did this and Pre didn't have none, that goes to show you that they are going out of their way to cover up the things that they've done. And they do not want to go to prison at all, especially they ain't got a taste of living this lavish lifestyle. That's one thing that Blac Youngsta do not want to do, is go back to prison. And if you and your brother ain't talking, y'all ain't talking terms, and y'all don't have nothing to do with each other, and he jumps on social media and starts talking, and I didn't think about it until afterward. I thought about him and the mother and Blac Youngsta not getting along and stuff like that. I didn't think about the fact that he jumped on there and he also said that he was distant himself. Let me see how he worded it. He worded it like this. He said his big brother had he had nothing to do with what Blac Youngsta, his big brother, had going on with CMG and Dolph. This is how he worded it right before he passed, y'all. Jay-Z been sacrificing his family, but the media never reports it. Yes. And not only that, Jay-Z, and have y'all heard anything from his son? I'm wondering now, is his son still alive? Because we have not heard anything else from him since he came out. We ain't heard a thing again. And we all know that every time somebody says something, this is what is going down. This is what is going down, y'all. Okay? But this is what this guy said on his social media, that he wanted nothing to do with what Blac Youngsta, his big brother, had going on with CMG and Dolph. So that alone, this is a person that's been passed now. But his words saying this, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought this up in court, to be honest with y'all. That his brother gets taken out right after he gets on social media and puts this up. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. And I want y'all to think about something, because it's a pattern. Word on the street is CEO Teasy was taken out the night before they actually found him. Okay? That's the same thing that they are saying about Dolph. And it makes sense because Dolph had on the same clothes from the day before. So the more stuff that they are doing is really tying them in, because it's a pattern of how they take out people. Baltimore in the building. Yes, y'all. Do y'all see the pattern that Dolph get taken out the night before? Because he has on the same outfit from the day before. And everybody say Dolph don't roll like that. And then they say CEO Teasy got taken out the night before. So this just goes to show y'all that this is some serious, y'all. Connections right now. And what's going on and what's taking place. He put in his song, "In my hood, we whacking shitica. We are known for being snakes." And how in the world did the brother get taken out at 9 something in the morning? Right down, they said down the street from somewhere around where the grandma stayed at. Okay, y'all? This had to be somebody on the inside that knew where he was going. And a lot of people is saying that somebody called him and told him to come to do something. And he had to go stop and get gas. And they knew where he was going. People that, he was contacted by, whatever. And I hope they're checking his phone records. Okay? I really do. I hope they're checking his phone records. Because somebody, you know, for him to jump up and he got to go get gas, somebody on the inside knew that he was going to the gas station, y'all. Days before, he is on social media talking about the love between him and his family, that he was pretty much the black sheep of his family. Him and his kids was not being treated right, or they didn't show no love for them. And it's weird to me, y'all, because I was doing his numbers and Sonny came up. And when I did his number and Sonny came up, I was like, that's weird, because I'm going to tell you this. Do y'all know the guy from Paid in Full? Y'all remember the guy from Paid in Full? Thank you, Theophilus. Thank you so much. Do y'all remember that movie Paid in Full? And it was a guy on there that was playing the uncle. This is so weird to me, because this is how it came. I was like, this is weird. But the guy that was playing the uncle on Paid in Full, he was the one that set up the nephew or something on there, and he was like money making Sonny and all of that. Y'all remember that? It just amazes me that, you know, a Blac Youngsta's brother name was T Money, and this is what they call him, T Money. And I just was thinking about that, because he always was, you know, that guy that just passed away on there was like, this is what he said, money making Sonny. And that Sonny came up on there. And this guy was on their social media, okay? Tamanuel was on social media, and he was airing out the fact that, you know, his kids don't know his uncle. And that movie was about the uncle setting up, you know, y'all remember that movie, right? Yeah, Mitch. Yes, thank you. Money making Mitch. Okay, I know it was Sonny something, but somebody's name was Sonny on there. And I was like, this is so weird, because he just gets past, you know, he passes away at the same time. Now, I don't know if y'all been keeping up with Orange Malquette, but, you know, the judge was scolding him because he is trying to get, you know, special attention right now due to the fact that he made a deal and got out. The judge pretty much told him, you got target on your back right now. So you can't just be out here running around doing what you want to do. This is what the judge is saying. So ask yourself this question, y'all. If the judge is telling Orange Malquette that, you know, he's, you know, a walking skeleton, y'all. Sonny was the little brother. Okay, he was the little, yeah, okay, thank you. I know it was Sonny something, but he was the kid. Well, that makes sense too, because Sonny came up, and if Sonny was the little brother on Paid in Full, then ain't T Money the little brother that just got taken out, y'all? That popped up on his numbers, y'all. That was Mitch's son named Sonny. Okay. But that popped up, y'all. When I was doing it, I was like, I'm going to do the numbers on another video. I didn't have time to put all that together. But just think about it now, y'all. If Orange Malquette is scared out his mind to be in the city, because he'd been sneaking out the city. This is what he just got in trouble for. Okay? Why in the world is Blac Youngsta Brother just strolling around like he don't have a care in the world, and he just got on social media and was airing out all of their dirt? Okay? Mitch didn't have no son. That was his nephew. That's what I thought. I thought it was the nephew. But same thing. You know, this is what his brother was on social media talking about. That they don't know their uncle. And I remember from that movie that the uncle was the one that was lining up. I'm just saying, y'all. And that popped up. Okay? Those numbers is something else, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now. The numbers is something else. And ever since this guy right here, I forgot his name, started talking. And, you know, I think this is Straight Drop Brother. I think this is his brother or something like that. Ever since that guy started talking, you know, everything has been in an uproar right now. Since this guy started talking, bodies has been dropping ever since. Okay? Bodies been dropping from CEO Teasy to now his brother. And like I told y'all, could they have got the brother to talk? This is why they got rid of him. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Great to see you. Ah, you too, love. They took out Blac Youngsta Brother the very next day after Gavin came out of court. Okay. The uncle name was Ice. Okay. All right. The uncle from Paid in Full passed away yesterday. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Sonny just popped up when I was doing the numerology on all of this stuff, and I was like, that's weird because the guy from there, it was something to do with somebody named Sonny, and that's what I was remembering. Close that back door. That's what they doing, closing the door? Yeah, that's what they doing. They are getting rid of people right now, y'all, that they think will say something. And due to the brother, yeah, I'm telling you, you got a brother that he was the baby brother at that. This is what I heard. He was the baby brother. And the other two brothers passed, and you should have had some sympathy for the little brother since that's all you had left. And he wasn't doing anything to help this guy. He wasn't doing nothing. You know, he wasn't even spending time with, you know, his brother kids. None of that stuff. No family stuff was going on between Blac Youngsta and his brother whatsoever. And I don't care what they want to pretend like, you know, he can jump on social media all he wants and pretend, y'all, like he cared so much. Let me get to the post that he put up, y'all. I got to get to this post. Let me get to this post for y'all. So Blac Youngsta just put up, I love you, baby brother. Rest up. I'm going to make the world pay. Make the world pay for what? You not seeing to your brother? So everybody else going to pay for you not being a big brother. You know, this makes no sense to me. This is what he said. I swear to God, nobody is safe. Standing over everybody. Ain't this what got you in this situation in the first place, Blac Youngsta? Call yourself, you know, standing at the grave and all of this other stuff. You want to stand over on people? Because word on the street is Yo Gotti and them left town when they took Young Dolph out. But Blac Youngsta wanted to be in the city when it happened. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard, y'all. So that's his problem right now. He always trying to stand over somebody. But if you was, you know, so down with standing over somebody, you know, why did you run out of Memphis? Why ain't you still living there? If it's like that. How do you make other people pay for you not looking out for your own brother? This is all a front, y'all. I hope the picture is coming up because my pictures are slow coming up. I don't understand why they not moving with me. Okay, so my pictures are a little bit lagging, y'all. Straight drop brother. Okay, yeah, Jamarcus Johnson. Ever since he started talking, they've been taking people out left and right. Teasy gets whacked after Jamarcus snitches and pleads out, and Temanuel gets whacked after Govon has a court hearing. Yeah, something just ain't right. It's not. Ain't no way in the world, y'all. I don't know why these pictures is not showing up, y'all. I'm trying to get them to pull up. I am trying, y'all. They'll come up sooner or later, y'all. He should have gotten life. Yeah. I'm waiting on my pictures, y'all. These pictures are so slow coming up. This is what he's saying. I'm ready for whatever. Come with this. And he got, you know, this wiping your nose stuff. It's okay. I'm not going to feel sorry for nobody. Only God knows. Gonna make sure they feel me. I promise. You know, you talking about, you know, this ain't nothing but wolf tickets. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. He ain't going to do a doggone thing. But he'll try to pay somebody else to try to front as if he didn't have nothing to do with this. My personal opinion. Okay? But how do you try to punish other people for not looking out for your own little brother? You lost two other brothers. It's only you and him left. And your brother is, you know, out here trying to find a job. And he just got hired. He did mention that too. That he just got a job, y'all. So this lets you know Blac Youngsta wasn't even looking out for him. But he want to front like he was. It's the guilt of it all. It's like a movie script was copied. Yeah. Why is he fronting? I don't understand it. And then, they done peed me off because, people coming over here and, in my emails and all this stuff talking crap about, a woman should stay in a woman's place. Why ain't they saying anything to all the guys that's out here talking about the same thing? But when I say it, it act like it's doing something to them for me to say it. Y'all, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I can't get these pictures to pop up no more, y'all. He says, I love you, baby brother. Rest up. This is what he's posting. And he got about 5 emojis wiping the nose. He should be wiping his own nose because, word on street, he is the one that, has something to do, allegedly, with this. If the judge is telling people to stay off the streets because this whole thing is out of hand, why in the world wouldn't Blac Youngsta get his brother off the streets? He moving around by himself like ain't nothing going on. Like it ain't no type of beef, ain't no retaliation going on, ain't no nothing going on. He's moving around just like that. Make it make sense. And then when I they got mad when I brought up, his artist coming out with this new album called Illuminate. They got some words to say to me. But make it make sense, y'all. This to me, like I told y'all, it's a new thing. A lot of rappers are going to jail right now. They are going to jail right now for the simple fact that they're putting, these hits in their rap songs. So to me, what I got when I started listening, and Lord knows it was torture. I'm going to tell y'all this because I don't listen to rap songs like that. But when I, saw the title, and then I went and looked back to just see how long it was before J90 even made any kind of songs. Before I can go, and check out all of that information and all of this stuff. I'm checking all this stuff out. And 3 years ago, you put out a song, but right before Blac Youngsta Brother gets taken out in the most gruesome way, y'all, you put a song out. And if you chop this song up in different, the songs, and just listen to the words that he was saying and how he was saying it, it seemed like he was describing how they felt about, Blac Youngsta's brother getting on social media, airing out their business. They don't play that stuff, y'all. We got your back. Thank you, y'all. But they don't know who I know. They think they know everybody, but, and they think that they can just rule over people. But, everybody ain't just going to roll over and let y'all, turn the other cheek for you. Everybody not going to do that. When you push me, I'm going to push back. And this is my way of doing it. If this is what's bothering you because I said what I said. And another thing they call themselves got mad about was I put up the video talking about Moneybagg Yo and how he got over on his own city. His own city. I want y'all to think about something. If that was Dolph and somebody set up for Dolph to go do a show in Memphis and he was only paid to do one song or a walkthrough or whatever, just let me know, y'all personal opinion. Do y'all feel that Dolph would have turned up when he came up there due to the fact that it was his city? He would have turned up. He wouldn't have played people like that just spent $4,500 for sections just to, spend a little time with him from his own hometown. This is how Moneybagg Yo played his own city and state. Dolph wouldn't have done nothing like that. And it amazes me that y'all got rid of somebody that will stand up in Memphis just so y'all can dog your own people from Memphis. Make it make sense. It was a time when you weren't even making money like this. And now you done got so big-headed that you want to drain the pockets of the people from the city that you're from. And not even just show a little love and just do a walkthrough and go about your business and, turn middle finger up to the promoter and tell them, you should have came up with more money. They are really seeming heartless and ruthless, y'all. But this is what y'all got rid of Dolph to keep. This is what, the people, and not all the people, because a lot of people in Memphis, they ain't trying to hear this mess. You know what I'm saying? They're not. But it seems like the higher ups is the one that support Yo Gotti and them the most, not the people that's from Memphis. The truth hurts. Yes. You are sending people to my email. You're sending people to my IG. You're sending people just to come in and say little stuff to me like, it's a man thing and I shouldn't speak on it. This is how they were coming to me. And this is how other people got taken out. So don't be next. Really? Okay. So let's talk about it, y'all. What do y'all feel about the brother coming out a few days before? A few days, y'all. Not even a week. A few days coming out on social media and saying the things that he's saying. And he mentioned Dolph, CMG, and Blac Youngsta. And he talked about how they don't show him no love. Do y'all think that his brother knew already, y'all? Because I think he knew that they were about to take him out. And that's why he went to social media. That's why the feds need to take over Memphis. Exactly. Exactly. Had the audacity to go out of town. Right. You didn't, you played a major role in helping line up Dolph, but, now you want the judge to let you go out of town so you can hide out. What about Dolph? What about his kids? Didn't he tell his brother to stop? Who? Who told their brother to stop? The brother that passed away told Blac Youngsta to stop, because I don't see how he could tell him that if they wasn't talking. They probably been plotting for a while and he knew it. Exactly. He knew something. And the fact that the album just came out, and y'all know how they like to promote new music when somebody passes away to try to pump them up. I find it ironic that your artist come out with a new EP and he's saying the things that he's saying, that you walk up on people, you walk people down. Now, word on the street, they saying that a car pulled up and did all of this, but other people are saying that it was a close range into the face. So make it make sense that your artist is talking about stuff like that, whacking people in your hood, and your brother get taken out in your hood. Make it make sense, y'all. Yep, I think he knew. Oh, yes, exactly. He knew something. And believe it or not, people can feel when some stuff ain't right. Now, it's one thing that he hadn't been talking to his brother for a while. And if you haven't been talking to your brother for a while, why a few days before you pass that you jump on social media and you decide to talk about him on social media? It says they tried to carjack him. No, I don't think they tried to carjack him. I think that it was a hit. My personal opinion. Dolph wouldn't have charged $4,000 for people to see him. Dolph actually cared about people. Exactly. Closed casket of hit in the face. Yeah. Yes. And then your artist is on here talking about, you get headshots. And your brother just got a headshot. Y'all make it make sense. Jamarcus Johnson. Oh, okay. I got you. Told his brother to stop. Okay, thank you. So Jamarcus Johnson's brother told him to stop after he went to court. Blac Youngsta getting that insurance money and laughing all the way to the bank. Exactly. And then he's throwing up these posts trying to pretend. But word on the street, they did this their own self. And people is letting me know that's reaching out saying, you are on point. This was to shut him up because they figured that, if the police or somebody would have talked to his brother, then he would have probably told something just like he just got on social media and mentioned the whole thing. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Wait a minute. I'm reading. Blac Youngsta getting that insurance money. Yeah. Sounds like a sacrifice. Exactly. That RICO is coming. Yeah. And remember the other day, I just said this the other day, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard it, but just the other day I said this. I said, due to the fact that it's so much grimy stuff going on and everybody know everybody dirt, and then they don't know when somebody gonna get taken out or not. Remember I said this, and I don't know why it popped in my mind today, but I was like, you know, it would be hilarious that the people that they call themselves put targeting in their own little crew, you know, wouldn't do like they do in the movies and, you know, send all the evidence, y'all, to all over the place if something happened to them. Because to me, if due to the fact that the brother probably knew the whole play, I wonder, did he tell anybody else, y'all? I wonder, did he tell anybody? Inside job. Yes. Exactly. This is hypothetical. Do you think the feds set it up like the brother was hit and he's actually put up? I don't know. I don't know. I would hope so if that's the case, that then he would be still alive. Because apparently, he was no different than to them than Dolph, y'all. So they can jump on social media and lie all of they want. Yeah, this ain't pre-work. No, I don't see pre riding around Blac Youngsta in them neighborhood, you know, especially if, and another thing popped up too, y'all. When I did the numbers, it said the captain of the block, like I was at this section where it was like who played a part in this and helped to take out Blac Youngsta's brother, and it says something about that neighborhood where he got taken out at. Whoever is in charge over there also played a part. So I don't know who's charged over there. I don't even know if J90 is from that neighborhood. I'm not sure. But this is what showed up on the numerology, y'all. Police let no one near the scene too. They ain't let nobody near the scene when he got taken out. You know, it would be weird if some of the people that's in these Ricos that they call themselves tried to take out is still alive, because people still be holding on hope that Mo3 is still here. And now people are saying that, you know, it could be a possibility that, you know, what if his brother was still alive? That would be amazing to see, y'all. I really, that would be amazing. Put the cross-eyed picture back up. I started in, y'all, but I'll start laughing while I'm trying to talk. Yeah. That would be amazing that if his brother showed up to court and still alive, y'all. That would be funny. And to go to court against him. Because it's just odd to me that, you know, a couple days after you get on there and talk about the mama, and he did not just talk about Blac Youngsta, he talked about their mama too, that she was kind of, you know, she takes sides. South Memphis ain't that big. All the hoods close to each other. Okay. Y'all only offered a $2,000 reward leading to the person responsible, because he's the person responsible allegedly, y'all. His insurance agent said he was the only one in Memphis when Dolph was taken out. Yeah, he wanted to be there. Everything he say and do, they get their own stuff away. You the only one stayed there when Dolph got taken out because you wanted to stand over his body. And now you just mentioned that you're gonna stand over everybody's body. You know, you ain't leaving no stone unturned. Y'all, they get their own self up. They put their own foot in their own mouth. They so sloppy now that it don't make sense. And then you get mad when somebody call y'all out on y'all stuff that y'all the one put out in the first place. Did Blac Youngsta not know that people seen his brother on social media talking about all this stuff right before he passed? Did he not know his brother was on there? He had to. And then for you to go and take him out right after he said something about you and your mama and how y'all playing him. Now he's gone. That was kind of, it didn't make sense in the first place for somebody to do that. Because it just puts a target on you to make the feds look like you possibly did this to your own brother. Waiting on a check from his insurance agent. Exactly. And I guarantee y'all, I bet you he had a hefty insurance policy on his own brother. I bet you any money. And I keep telling y'all, they got a hefty insurance policy on Glorilla. Little do Miss Thing know or not. Little do she know They got a hefty insurance policy because the higher up you are, they love artists that get rewards and stuff like that. And y'all, she came out getting all kind of BET awards and all kind of stuff. Like she the best thing out here, and could nobody make me listen to her music. But yeah, that means he can put her in an even higher insurance policy. They like people that they can put high insurance policies on. This is why they wanted, this is why Jay-Z wanted to do business with Prince, because this is somebody he can put a really high insurance policy on, get paid off of doing that, because he passed away soon as he signed the deal with Jay-Z. I wonder if Gotti gonna help pay for the funeral expenses. All of it is gonna be fake if they do. Just like he putting up these fake posts talking about he loved his brother so much. Well, why didn't you look out for him? Why you leave him in the hood? Why he out here trying to find a job because he broke and trying to make ends meet? And then you're not even you don't even know nothing about his kids. Like, you don't spend no time with him. But now you want to sit up here and act like you loved him so much. And then when somebody, speak on it. Because I'm not the only one that knew about this live, y'all, that his brother did. It might be erased now. I'm not even sure. But everybody that saw that live knew what the brother was talking about. That there's no family love. That he is like the black sheep of the family. And he was the baby boy, y'all. He was the baby boy. Thank you for mentioning Prince. Jay-Z is the serpent. Yes. And this is who CMG and them is tied to, y'all. They're always looking out for each other to, try to cover up their mess. Why you think Jay-Z and them pushing so hard about trying to hang around these politicians and stuff? So, favor for a favor, y'all. You do me a favor, I do y'all one. This is how they looking at these, and this is how they're getting off on all of this stuff. And then at the same time that all this crime is taking place, and they're putting all of this music out to mess these kids up more that's hooked on all the street pharmacy stuff. You got the nerves to want to, back into a prison system now. This is what you're doing. You're going into business. So the people that you don't like in the industry, you can make sure they get locked up and then possibly end up in the prison where you got stake in. Y'all, come on now. Make it make sense. This mother done lost 2 sons wait a minute. When will it end? It's 3 now, right, y'all? Ain't this the third son? This the third son. Ain't it? And you can tell that the people around them is Nupits there, y'all. You can tell. 3 Matthew. Okay, thank you. You can tell it's something wrong with the people that hang around these people, because if you can send somebody to start sending messages, to somebody just because they mention you, I don't get it, y'all. Am I the only one that's on here talking about that this is tied to them? Allegedly. This is what the streets are saying. That video is nowhere to be found. Okay, they got rid of it. But people saw it. Because anytime that people that's close to some of these artists get on social media, when they get on social media and they talk about things, a lot of people, click on, because people be nosy trying to see what they up to and this guy he seemed down. He seemed like he was happy that he got a new job. His brother. He seemed like he was happy. He seemed like that he did find a new job and that he was like changing his life around. This is what he was saying, that he just got hired. I don't remember him saying where he got hired at, but he did say that he just got a new job. But he also said that the family was playing him. This is what he was saying. And now they want to go and erase the brother's post that he was talking about. How the family was doing him. This is what he wants to do. Now they want to go and erase the lives and stuff now. Erasing anything that the brother have said. Allegedly, because I don't know if they're there now, but people are saying that they're nowhere to be found. Why would y'all erase that if it wasn't nothing to it? Yes, he knew, MsLowDownn. Thank you. He knew. He definitely knew, y'all. So I just had to jump on here and let y'all know, no. Everybody and their mama and the daddy is sitting up here talking about this situation. And a lot of people that saw those posts that the brother was putting out there, maybe that's why they call themselves mad at me, because I'm talking about what his brother was talking about on the live. Maybe that's why they call themselves mad. But it's the truth. It's not like I'm lying on him. He was saying the things that he was saying. That he was pretty much, blackballed in the family. And he was on his own, him and his kids. That he wasn't getting shown no love from the mama, his brother, nothing. Y'all. So you erase his messages and his posts and all of that, his videos. And now you jumping on social media talking about you are going to get everybody that, you're going to go get everybody. You ain't, sparing nobody. Really? You cared so much. This going to have to be the fakest funeral ever for him to show up and try to hug on his brother kids and stuff. And he has had nothing to do with his brother kids whatsoever. His brother got on social media and said that his kids don't even know their own uncle. This is what he said, y'all. I kid y'all not. And he said he was distancing himself from them anyway for the simple fact that, all this mess between, he had going on with CMG and Dolph. And I told y'all, I said, pay attention to the fact that, wait a minute, y'all. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, honey. Before that check is cut, it's looked into if this is their forte. But you know what? I know you're talking about the insurance. They be checking and see stuff like that. But it's a lot of the people in the industry right now that's cashing in on these checks. And I do believe that it's a possibility that the insurance company could be, a little crooked too, y'all. I'm just saying. If they push those, settlements through or whatever, those claims through, I think they probably get a cut. That's why all these people keep getting away with this mess. Because it's a lot of people have called Jay-Z out on a lot of people that, was working with him. And he gets away every time. He always beat the case. Hey, love. Hey, Paula. If they weren't on social media, there wouldn't be so much to cover up. But you know what? I think his brother jumped on social media for the simple fact, y'all, that he was scared. I think he could feel something was up, and he jumped on social media to let the world know that, him and his brother is not vibing. And his brother didn't say that him and somebody else was into it days before he was taken out. He didn't say he was having beef with nobody else but his brother when he jumped on social media, and his mama. This is what he said, that they weren't showing him no type of love. He didn't say he was getting into it with nobody in the neighborhood. He didn't say he had it out with no old friends or, he ain't said nothing like that. He said that him and his brother, they wasn't vibing. Okay? And why jump on social media after all this time of not vibing with your brother and say that? Why? You can't read comments, y'all. Did you screenshot the live by any chance? No, I didn't. Sorry, but I didn't. Who actually would think to do that since it's erased now? Exactly. Exactly, y'all. I didn't see the problem on you speaking on things because they love to post and be seen on social media. Yeah, but they don't like their little brotherhood to put in personal stuff. They don't want you to put no personal stuff, especially with it being so hot in Memphis right now, and the feds is there and everybody looking at everybody right now. And then for the brother to jump on there and mention that he didn't want to be nowhere near this whole situation with Dolph and CMG and his brother, that just threw his brother under the bus, that he played a part with this whole Dolph stuff. That threw his brother under the bus. This is why I think he got taken out. Just continue to bring the facts and receipts that can't be mad at facts. Oh, yeah, they mad at the facts. They're mad. I guess they thought that people weren't going to talk about his brother's life that he did, or, you know, what he had posted up about his family. And that makes you the number one suspect right now. That makes you the number one due to the fact that this man had no beef with nobody else. He didn't say he got into it with nobody. Only people that he said he was beefing with was him and his mama. And then now you're gone. They make a great team. Who? They make a great team. My wife and I were talking about that last night. Yeah. Cain and Abel. Yes. He did not care about none of his brothers, because the thing of it is, if you're a big time rapper and you was calling yourself trying to, you know, I'm not, you know, promoting any kind of, you know, violence or anything like that. But if you were having beef with Dolph, you would have thought that he would have got somebody else to come at Dolph. But, you know, you're going to pay your brother allegedly to go after Dolph, and then he gets hit up for going after Dolph, and then now you got beef that you want to take Dolph out because your brother got hit up for coming at Dolph. What, Dolph was supposed to just stand there and let you hit him up and don't do anything about it? And his team? Come on now. Make that make sense. Maybe they tried to get him to take out, you know. I don't know. The oldest brother, they say he was wild. He was in the streets a lot, and he thought he was about that life. Okay, and that's how he got taken out. And the little brother seemed like he wasn't trying to be in that, you know, around that mess. I guess he felt he had something to live for, y'all, his children. So he just, you know, said that he was done dealing with his brother. But now, you want to sit up there and post these fake posts talking about, you know, you love your brother so much. How? Explain to me how. This is a mess, y'all. This don't make no sense whatsoever. And then they get mad when you take up for Dolph and say Dolph wouldn't have did something like that to his own city and state if he came out to, perform. He wouldn't have done nothing like that. They get mad when you compare them to Dolph and that he wouldn't have been that dirty, and then they got a problem with it. But the truth is the truth. This is how y'all play y'all own city. This is how y'all play y'all own people. Look at Moneybagg Yo, one of his baby mamas get taken out. You know, they've been losing people left and right since they took Dolph out. And it just don't make sense that y'all could have just let that man just lived. The city of Memphis has gone straight to hell. Yeah, and it's because of certain people. And now that they done messed Memphis up even worse than it was, now all of y'all done moved up out of Memphis, and y'all done left everybody else to, you know, fend for themselves while y'all living in, Florida, Miami, wherever that they, your Gotti and them all done moved to. Now everybody done left Memphis, and they done left all of these people now to, just feud with each other, take each other out, whatever it is. They didn't care because now he's traveling all over the world with Angela as if, him and Angela is untouchable. I'm telling y'all, we need to stop buying those tickets. Let them rappers starve. Yes. This is what I say. Starve them out. Don't support them. Don't support it. And that's already happening, believe it or not. And it ain't even about starving them out by not buying tickets. A lot of people don't want to, book them at their venues now because people's getting hit up. So that money about to start drying up, believe it or not. They're going to be doing more and more what Moneybagg Yo did to Memphis the other day and last weekend. They're going to be doing that to a lot of people now. And believe it or not, y'all, thank you, Miss Em, I appreciate you. Believe it or not, y'all, that the fact that people don't want to deal with them and stuff, they looking at this as well, what Moneybagg Yo just did to his own hometown. They don't even want to be booking him like that. If you gonna snake people out like that and just grab $105,000 and do one song and walk through the building, y'all, that's sad. And people was like, oh, he was scared. This is why he did what he did. He was scared. Well, why take their money in the first place if you're scared to perform? That's some snake mess. And to me, I think he did it because the promoter was from New Orleans and he figured like, he ain't even from Memphis, so I can do him like that. But it wasn't his money. It was the people of Memphis who paid the money for to see you, not the promoter. So you still played your own people wrong. And they got mad because I said something about it and said I shouldn't be speaking on, me and stuff. Okay, y'all? When the money dries up, there will be more sacrifices. You're already seeing that right now. This is what I was telling y'all. I think, this took out two birds with one stone when his brother got taken out. They don't trust the brother because they feel like they don't like him. He the black sheep of the family. He might tell their little secrets or whatever. So they didn't, why have him around? Think about it, y'all. Why have him around? And then if you got an insurance policy on him and you having money problems anyway, look at that. You get paid off of him getting taken out, and he out the way now. That's one more person you don't got to worry about. Just like CEO TZ, that's gonna run their mouth and possibly put your name into what is happened with Dolph. He bought her that vehicle for her birthday. Who, Yo Gotti? They took her out. Her black truck was across the street from the cookie shop the day that they took Dolph out. Moneybag Yo had her taken out so that vehicle couldn't be traced to him. I don't support any artist on CMG. Me either. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, he's the third one, Miss Low. Yeah. Yes. And now I'm nagging y'all to death that y'all are sitting up here coming to my page talking this stuff. Y'all, come on now. Y'all go play those type of games with somebody else. And then, this J90 artist, he said, grown man take out a kid for playing. Okay? And remember I told y'all his brother was on social media talking. And then your artist come out with a new song talking about grown men will take out a kid for playing and he's the kid brother. Scoping on a ninja just like a deer. This is what he said. He'll take out a kid. Now, I'm going to tell you, when somebody say some stuff like that, it sounds like you're talking about a younger person, like his younger brother. Y'all, they can get mad all they want to. I ain't the only one saw that live. I'm not the only one. And I'm not going to be the only one that's going to check out, his artist music to see any clues in that as well, because it's a lot of clues in there as well. They definitely knew he was going to that gas station, yes, and it was somebody close to him, like a family member. Or somebody that's, on the set, because when I did the numerology and it said that the person in charge of the block played a part, like the captain of the block, that's what it said, played a part in the numerology. Rock Nation and CMG are so suspicious, yes. That's facts, MsLowDownn. Talking about Moneybag Yo. He bought his baby mama that black truck for her birthday. Oh, the one that was taken out? Yeah. And I said this about, Glorilla, that Yo Gotti, that you have a target on your back. And if you really cared about Angela, you would leave her alone because you don't want to put her life in danger. Okay? If you cared about her. If you cared about Glorilla, you would have, if you wanted to buy her a car, did you have to let everybody know on social media what car she was going to be riding in and that you bought it? Because that puts a target on Glorilla. If she riding around in that car you bought her, anybody going to look up and see that car and be like, that's the one that he bought her. We already know who's riding in that car. So the things that they're doing is only putting a target on the people that they claim they care about back. And then you want to jump on social media and say you coming for everybody because, what they did to your brother. No, you did this to your brother. And even if you didn't, wasn't the one that pulled the weapon out and stuff, you still left him in the hood. You still did it if you didn't have anything to do with it, which I doubt because too many things is leading to you having something to do with this. Yep. Those song lyrics sound like orders. Yes, that's what I got from that. Thank you, Mary. That's what I got. That those song lyrics were really explaining what you just did to your brother. You were saying that, you running your mouth on the internet, and somebody, the streets put something in your ear and told what you said. And you came for this person. You was lying and waiting like a deer. This is what you're saying. This is what these lyrics are saying. So, oh no. No, y'all. Your hood is a pit full of snakes. Yeah, y'all the snakes. Y'all the snakes that's taking out your own artists. And that's so sad that it ain't got to that point where they're taking down their own. How do you take out your own crew, y'all? You taking out your own crew members just to keep them from talking and telling on you. So let's just go to show y'all that the whole thing was weak in the first place, that you have to turn around and take out your own members now. And then still try to use Dolph and his people to blame it on. And as y'all can see, y'all see how that news, y'all remember when the news put that mess up talking about CMG and all of that, and they had no clue. The police said they didn't even say that, but the news people felt the need to do that and put it up there. This is why I tell y'all, they know people in high places that's playing along they little game. But, the truth is coming out now, y'all. And it don't matter if they go back and erase the brother's information. It don't matter. It don't matter. Because it's out there. And it's people that saw it. She better get that car bulletproof because it's anybody can get it. Yeah, season. Yes. I keep saying this. And Angela walking around with her head all up high like she got something good going on, girl. Okay. Okay. I just pray that baby don't be around when anything go down, because she's not listening. She's not listening. And she think it's a game. She think that she got something big. Nobody didn't want Yo Gotti from the jump. And nobody wanted Angela from the jump either. Everybody that done dated her, that went on about their business. Everybody that was dating Yo Gotti, it was only for the money. And the only people that, that's around him right now is because he paying them to be around him. People don't still like Yo Gotti like that. You can see that now. He's bending over backwards to prove a point that, I'm gonna make this person like me. This person don't like Dolph. This person like me now. And Glorilla feel the same way she felt before, but she's just not gonna say it now because she's under your wing now. They already talking, yes. She don't learn. She never did since she was younger. Yeah. Oh, Angela Simmons got a big head. She got a big head, and everybody is so materialistic now in this world that they will do anything for, just to wear name brands. They'll do anything, to be in the spotlight. They and it's sad. It really is. That your family already got money, but you're going to put your life in danger just so you can be on the arm of Yo Gotti. Make it make sense, y'all. Angela is an industry plant. She playing Gotti just like Lauren played Nipsey. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Because Angela has been stuck at a certain spot for a very long time. And if you think about it, if something was to happen to Yo Gotti, she would move up a step in the industry too. She actually would. She's a bird. Somebody says she a bird, y'all. Money can never buy love, loyalty, and respect. That's priceless. Exactly. If somebody love you, they love you. It doesn't matter. That's why I be telling y'all, if you got people that, only want to come around you when they want something from you and this and that and that and this, pick and choose what you want to do. Don't just call yourself just giving, trying to make somebody like you, because that ain't going to do it. I can't believe Reverend Ron ain't set her down and got her to look at the bigger picture. Exactly. That's the same thing I was thinking. I was like, why ain't her father saying something to her? Like, why you want to be in the middle of this mess with Yo Gotti and all of this stuff? And, everybody that's around him is dropping. She already got a body under her belt. Baby daddy. Exactly. That's why I say, why would you want to go through this again? Your son lost his father to street violence. And now you go and you so head over heels in love with another person that allegedly is right slap dab in the middle of some more street violence. It makes no sense. Amen, Sheba. Big Jook and Glorilla are next. Ain't no telling. And Moneybag Yo act like he act like he's scared for his life right now. She is Gotti and Jay-Z's moneymaker. Angela got Gotti social. She probably got a life insurance policy for the come up. Yeah. Yes. I see how she used to play her sister, y'all. Oh, Lord. I used to watch, I think it was Growing Up Hip Hop or something like that. She treated her sister so bad. And her sister seems so sweet. And she treats her sister like she can't stand her own sister. And maybe that's why she fit in with Yo Gotti now. Because look how he played his brother. And look how she played her sister. Angela act like her sister was begging her to work with her again so they could get their shoe lines and all that stuff back together. And she was like, I'm on my own stuff. I ain't got time for you, basically. That's how she was acting. Could she be his handler? I don't know. I don't know. Angela moves like a handler. Angela is too noopits today to be somebody's handler. If Angela is somebody's handler, you know, that means Yo Gotti was really on the, y'all already know what bus he was riding to school. Angela is very relevant. She's using him. Yeah. She's using him to be in the spotlight and just make her seem like she's impotent. Okay, y'all? But is it worth putting your family at risk for anything? Angela don't listen to her dad. I can believe that. An industry plant. Queen of the Mo 3 sector. I can't wait till this Mo 3 stuff just jump off, y'all. I really can't. I don't care for either of them either, y'all. That's why Romeo ain't want to be around her. I don't think she wanted Romeo. She wanted Bow Wow. And Bow Wow is out here, you know, messing with everybody. She wanted Bow Wow. She always had, you know, bad taste in, you know, picking somebody that she really, you know, that fit her. She didn't seem like she liked it, Romeo. And I think Romeo would have been better for her, but I'm glad Romeo didn't end up with her. She loved to be in the spotlight. Exactly. I am so glad Romeo did not end up with her, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm so happy. Her dad is the real... Yeah, right. Gotti only sold 200 copies of his distance song. Oh my goodness. He only sold 200 copies. So they not selling nothing? Yo Gotti, I know Blac Youngsta did not sell anything, but Yo Gotti not selling nothing either? And you wonder why he's running off with people's money at the concerts? Come on now, y'all. That's why. Don't nobody want to hear what they got to rap about. Angela is trying to get Gotti wherever Russell Simmons is. There's no extradite. I don't know, maybe. Extradition. Yeah. I hope she doesn't pop up pregnant. She might be trying to get pregnant so she can, you know, get some child support. But it don't make sense because she don't need to. She do not need to. Her family got money. She got, you know, she has business ventures. It didn't make no sense to put herself in this mess. And take on, you know, Yo Gotti's enemies too. They got something for Moneybag Yo MsLowDownn. I believe it. It's a lot of people in Memphis is peed off at Moneybag Yo right now. But see, they don't care because they pop in and out. They not staying there like that no more. They not staying there like that. Angela been reaching for attention when she was running around with the boxer while he had a woman already. Yeah. She tried to play like she just this the holier than thou, but she's always y'all. Whatever Angela, whatever come her way, that's her own karma. Nobody wants that trash. Oh my goodness, y'all. Well, y'all, I've been on here over an hour, but I wanted to jump on here and let y'all know what was going on, and that I do believe that his brother knew that they were about to take him out, and that's why he jumped on social media. And I'm glad the person that told me, I don't know if you're still on here, but thank you for letting me know that they erased the post and stuff that his brother put up. Yes. They said, Boosie, it was said, so 500. That's sad. They not even making money off their music anymore. When I saw the video, Angela dancing on the stage, I was like, wow, yes. It was like beneath her for to be up there, you know, shaking her tail for him for his birthday. Like, girl, if you doing that for your guy, you know, at home, fine. But you on the stage like a groupie, you dancing for your guy. Come on now. Watermelon head. We love you in upstate New York. Oh, I love you too. Please keep doing what you're doing. We're here with you. Before you go, can you talk about Jamie again? Jamie. I said everything I had to say about Jamie, y'all. I think Jamie is gone, y'all. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that every time I think about Jamie now, I think about Bobby Christina when she was in the hospital for months, and then they finally said that she didn't make it. That's what I think about Jamie. To be honest with y'all, I don't think Jamie is here anymore. Because, if he was, they wouldn't be going out of their way to make it look like he's still here and that he can still do the things he used to do. So I don't know. I just don't think. I think Jamie is probably, from those pictures. Thank you, Miss M. From those pictures, y'all. I'm gonna say this. From those pictures, and those are not pictures. Those are video clips. That's not a picture. I can see if it was just a picture that he posted or whatever and said this and that and that. These were video clips of Jamie Foxx presented to us with, different faces, acting weird, and we don't know who that person is. Y'all know all of this, AI stuff is out right now. And look at that. I don't know if y'all saw the video with Mo3, King Von, and all of them. They're using people's picture, and then they got them on there saying how they passed away, and they're talking in their own voice and all that stuff. They can do the same thing with Jamie, y'all. They can make, him look like he's sitting there talking to us in his own voice. They did it with King Von. They did it with Mo3. They did it with, I think it was Pop Smoke on there too, and somebody else. That it looks like them talking. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it looks like them. It's some type of computer stuff that they're doing, and I do believe that that's what they're doing with Jamie Foxx too. And in the end, excuse me, y'all, when they say that tell the truth about Jamie is gone, when they had the gig is up or whatever, I do believe that they're going to say that they did that because so many people was putting out rumors and this and that and this, and they wanted privacy because he was still in the hospital and da. So this is why they made up stuff to throw people off so that the family could get some peace. And this is what they probably going to say when they finally, get tired of pretending with Jamie. Okay. I think Jamie is gone, y'all. If he ain't gone, I think that he is, he's either put up because of this witness stuff, or he is, he's gone, or he's like what Bobby Christina was. Okay. That he can't, talk and stuff like that. Because I'm telling y'all, when I was hearing about all this stuff about Jamie was, couldn't see and all of this other stuff, I still believe that Jamie is still in a bad place right now. And they're just throwing something in our face to get people to stop talking about certain things and him to make money off all of these movies that he had coming out. That's my personal opinion about the Jamie stuff, y'all. Kanye just performed with Travis barefooted. Y'all, Kanye is weird, y'all. Kanye weird. Let's talk about Clive Davis and Sean John. Y'all want to talk about everything. I already talked about that. Clive Davis, Sean John, and what they do to Whitney Houston. Allegedly, Whitney was. I heard that there was a lot of in that hotel room where Whitney Houston was. Yes, I heard that there was a struggle. I did hear that, but I wasn't there, so I don't know. Strays is out now. Yeah, he had a lot. Y'all, do y'all pay attention to the fact that they were working a mess out of Jamie right before he was set to leave this earth, y'all. He has so many movies coming out. They were about to make a lot of money off of Jamie if he would not have made it. And they played things the way they played it, and things, didn't work out as planned. And now they're still trying to look like they're doing damage control to me. But it's not working anymore because the stuff is... Look at that picture that I put up, y'all. Did y'all see the neck? That's a white person neck. And everything that they're putting up, it got issues with the neck. So that just goes to show you that, if you got to edit pictures and, try to get the color right and all of that stuff, the lips is different size, the neck, one neck bigger than the other neck from each, each time he done came forward and talked, there's something wrong with that picture, y'all. Jamie messed up his bag. Yes. And the family messed up his bag too. Because, people were talking that was around the hospitals and stuff like that, saying that Jamie is messed up and this and that and that and this. The family was saying something different. And the celebrities was saying pray for him. And it was a whole mess. And now they didn't, they fumbled the bag with Jamie. They did. But they were going to make some big money off of Jamie. With the pickleball stuff. This whole situation did turn everybody off from pickleball, from Jamie, from everything. Because now people is curious to what they did to him. Just like they did so much stuff to others in the industry. So people, they ain't trying to hear it no more, y'all. Take a good look at Kanye picture. It's all in his eyes. Yeah, it's all in all of them eyes. They look like they're just there, That is nobody there. He either is out of here or he's hiding out. That's what I said. Yep. I really truly fell in love with his singing voice late. I didn't know he can sing so beautifully like that. The way he riffs and does his runs is amazing. Yeah, he got a nice voice. He do. Well, he had one. Maybe he should have talked about... He shouldn't have talked about the Diddy parties. What be going down in it? Shaking my head. I guess Diddy done got another one sad. Yeah. But I'm telling you, the whole crew of people hang all together, y'all. This whole crew of people hang together. Diddy, Clive Davis, all of them. That's a. I keep telling y'all, the industry, to me, is behind a lot of people. Man, I told y'all that they have meetings of who is gonna live and who is not, in the industry. We're in the street. This is what they're doing. You get other people out the way, then you shine. Look what happened when they got Aaliyah out the way. Look what happened when they got Aaliyah out the way. Beyonce career took off like crazy. Soon as they got Aaliyah out the way. They get Tupac and Biggie out the way, and Jay-Z shines. Y'all just look at the pattern. They get Dolph out the way to try to make Blac Youngsta shine, but it backfired. And this is what they're doing. Jamie Foxx, he was a triple threat, y'all. He was a comedian, an actor, and a singer. Okay? He has record labels that if something happens to him, Clive David collects. He signed to Clive David. Yeah. So it's a whole circle of people that each time they get taken out, these circle of people, their pockets get fatter. And they're all in the same circle that's friends together. Jay-Z, mob ties, you know. Look at all the stuff that's going on. And I don't know, have y'all heard about the Amigos? But the Amigos, Quavo and Offset has now worked out some type of deal, you know, with you know, they didn't kind of squash the beef with Quality Control and the guy from Quality Control. But all before, you know, Takeoff gets taken out, they didn't get along. So it's just like, you know, it's right in our face how that they are, you know, just getting rid of people and getting away with it at the same time, y'all. They think rap is dead and won't be resurrected. It passed away a long time ago. Yeah. I when I'm in a car, I do not listen to no rap music at all. I do not listen to it. Matter of fact, I don't even really listen to the radio like that. Jamie Foxx case is getting too hot. They're going to do something about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled the plug any day now. Right. Exactly. Do y'all see him, how they got him looking in the woods out there, y'all? Do y'all see that? Like he in some type of tree house or something. And he looking around like he's scared, like somebody gonna come to get him. Like, what is going on? They sit at the big fancy table and think about who's next. Exactly. That's what they doing. That is what they doing. Rappers wearing dresses. Oh, don't forget the nails, y'all. Don't forget the nails. They got to get their nails done, too. Y'all remember Mo3 said, you know, somebody approached him. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking now that the same people that approached him is the same people that turned Drake out. Because Drake, look at him wearing fingernail polish and stuff now. He wear more pigtails than little girls do. So somebody to turn him out too. Pigtails, nails, dressings, and pearls. I would stay a regular person before I get out of character. Exactly. I feel the same way. It's some people, no matter what they're doing, they kind of big-headed. I know people that if they get, you know, an extra $300 check, they act like they on top of the world and you beneath them. So there's a lot of people out here that's like that. They don't know how to stay in character because, you know, if you're a fake person, you're a fake person. What can you say? That's why I love my subscribers. You know, they keep me well rounded. You know, if you're not on here disrespecting my subscribers or me, you good, okay? But we stand up for each other over here. We don't play those games. And I've never changed from when I was younger as far as getting a little bit more wiser as far as staying out of trouble. But I never was the jealous type. I never was nobody that, you know, try to backstab people. And I love that about myself. But I can't say that for a lot of other people. I cannot. There's so many people out here that will backstab you in a minute and you won't even know why. You could be done just did something for them and they will get you. You know, and I'm past the point of caring about stuff like that anymore. I don't need no friends like that. I don't need no family members like that. If you care for me, you care for me. If you don't, just keep it pushing. That's all I feel. Keep it pushing. She's gonna crack a joke in a few. Whew. Y'all. But anyway, y'all, I am tired. I gotta go get me something to drink. I'm getting hot. Gotta give me some cold water. We might go back to Roman times. We need to go back to something, y'all. It seems like we went back to the Wild Wild West now. I'm reading now, y'all. Can you please do this more often? Yes, I'm trying, y'all. I've been having a lot going on. Y'all know I was on punishment for a week. I was on punishment and I got a lot done while I was on punishment. Um, I even did some, stuff I needed to do around the house. Ever since half the group passed, that group been gone. That was strange. That half the group passed. What group? I'm sick of Jay-Z and Clive Davis. Jay-Z time is coming, y'all. Jay-Z time is coming. Beyonce time is coming. Teach me how to Dougie. Yeah, that time coming, y'all. It's a matter of time. You see, everybody else is getting caught up, don't you? And Jay-Z now been getting away with a lot of stuff word on the street. So, that time coming. It is. The baby boy is usually the golden child, but this culture I'm in respect people's money more than their character. Yes, they do. And it's sad. That's why certain family members, certain, friends, people flock to somebody when they have something more than somebody that's, trying to get to where the other person is getting at. And that just show you just how phony people are too. But the industry is on its way out too, believe it or not, y'all. Because a lot of people are starting to figure out ways to make money without having to pay all of these, standing in these labels. And it's going to be believe it or not, it's going to be a new wave of people come in. I do believe, this is my personal opinion, that is going to come in and they're going to change the game. And they're going to do it without getting taken out. Because this is what people like Tory and Dolph and Mo3 and stuff, excuse me, y'all, they should have been working together instead of, having to face these demons by themselves. They should have been working together to figure out a way to, get people to stop signing these deals and teach other people how to do it, and make this money and help others and stuff. It's going to be some people that's going to come out and they're not going to be able to touch them with a 10-foot pole. But it's so many people now that's thirsty. They are super, super thirsty out here. And, Jay-Z and them offer them a deal and they run for it, no matter how bad it is. Look how Beyonce did them two girls, y'all. Them two girls, the one from The Mermaid and stuff, 6 albums they have to do for Beyonce for a $1 million deal. The lawyer should have told him, no, you at least could get 2-3 million out of Beyonce for a 6-album deal. And it's 2 of y'all. Just heard that song, Painting. Anything against God, these elites push. That's why they're going down. That is why they're going down. Tory showed them how to cut out singing a deal and getting all royalties. Yeah. It wasn't just Corey. Dolph talked about this. Nipsey talked about this stuff. And the ones that's trying to teach other rappers how to do it without these labels, these are the ones they take out. They don't want people to listen to them. But they're going to get somebody out here that's smart just like they was. And they're not going to take no mess. And they ain't going to be able to line them up as easy because they're not going to be in their inner circle like that. And they're not going to deal with the people that they deal with. It's going to be a time when somebody going to pop out and they're going to have some sense. Beyonce got her 11-year-old daughter dancing with grown men. Why isn't she around children? They are training her, y'all. They're training her. I gotta finish this other video that I started on them twins, y'all. I did some numbers. I started doing the little numbers on those twins. And I couldn't believe my eyes of the things that was popping up under one of those twins. Some very demonic, devilish stuff. With one of them twins' names that was popping up. These rappers think they made it once they signed. They ain't made it. Only thing they made it to is signing their life away. They sign that paper, they get that money, and then when, the label want to, act a fool with them, they do. If they want to get rid of them, they get rid of them if they need some money. They just walk in insurance policies. That's it. And when the time comes that they need that money, somebody drops. Don't be surprised, and I'm going to say this before it happens. Don't be surprised if, due to the fact that Moneybagg Yo is in need of money right now, one of his artists don't pass away soon. Because if he ran off with, that money in Memphis, he's hard up for some money right now. And I would not be surprised if another way of slavery. Exactly. That's all it really is. Think about what they call the paperwork that they masters. Masters, y'all. Okay? It's another form of slavery. They own them. That's why Prince was walking around with slave on his face. Because he felt like he was a slave. And they wouldn't let him get his masters back. But when he finally did, he turned around and did something that didn't make no sense. You leave Clive Davis now, and then you turn around and sign a deal with they right-hand man, Jay-Z. And he was out of there. Check on what your children are learning in school is back. Black teachers have told me this. Yeah. Remember, I did a video on that talking about the kids at school. The books and stuff, they putting all this Fruity Pebble stuff in the books now. They're calling that stuff trying to take out some stuff that they don't want the kids to learn their own history no more. There's a lot of stuff they've been doing in the schools. And then they said that if kids learn about God, they should learn about Satan. So now they're trying to get the kids to play Ouija boards and stuff like that in the schools too, in certain places. And they seeing how it's going to work in other places before it starts spreading to other cities and states. The devil created music. I heard that too. There's no physical devil with horns. That's what they portray the devil as, with horns and stuff like that in the movies. But in the Bible, they say the devil was the most handsome, most gorgeous angel made. So a lot of people, they just look at it as, oh, he do like bad things and evil things, so they put an evil person's face to that with the horns and stuff like that. But in the Bible, it's totally different. It's different. If you ever read the Bible before, that's not what they preach. The Bible preached that the devil is very attractive. That's why you have to watch out for, wolves in sheep's clothes, because it might be somebody that look real good to you, and they might be the most evil person ever. No, the devil don't look like everyday folks. Since he is the ruler of evil and hell. Y'all taking this live to a whole nother. What is going on there, y'all? Reading books that goes for their phones and internet. Now, that's what you need to really watch out for your kids on the internet, y'all. Because believe it or not, just having YouTube is not good for your kids. There's so much stuff that they could pull up on there that they don't need to be watching. So be careful with that. Prince was doing more talking than that wasn't well received. You will talk too if you getting played. Just like Michael Jackson came out and was talking about, his record label was the devil and all of that. Sometimes you get to a point where you're just sick of people bullying you and stuff, and you got to say something to people. And that's a good thing that Michael Jackson and Prince said something, y'all. That's a good thing. Because then that let other people know, who his enemies really were. And maybe possibly it'll save somebody else from going to sign with those same people. And, look over those contracts. Didn't a preacher back in the old days of Sunday church school sometimes say Lucifer is God's favorite angel? I don't know, y'all. I don't know that. I don't see him being a favorite angel when he was against him from the beginning. I don't see that. Somebody said I don't like extremely handsome men. Oh, well, there's some good eye candy to look at, okay? But a lot of them, they think they know they look good. So they think that I can get over on women. The only way that rap can survive is if we bring positive, conscious rap back. Time for a new cycle of music. Yeah. But you notice that the rappers that's singing about something positive, they not getting a lot of airplay, y'all. They're not getting attention like that. The people that's doing all of this, deranged stuff like, Doja Cat and all this stuff, these are the ones that's getting all the attention. And this is why people, Meek Mill just said it. He said that they don't get paid in lesson. Contra 3, Kane TV. Check out his channel, y'all. Check out his channel. Thank you for coming. Meek Mill just said that they don't get paid if they don't put out a certain agenda. So he was basically saying, letting you know that he's a sellout. And that the reason he's a sellout is because they don't get paid enough money if they're not a sellout. So he pretty much admitted to that. They still talk about ain't nothing Reverend Ron can do with that girl. Well, I bet you some bullets will do something with her if she don't sit it down somewhere, because I'm telling you, she need to be careful. She definitely need to be careful. He was before he turned on God because of pride. That's a whole nother thing, y'all. We'll have to start something every Sunday, starting to read the Bible verses and analyze it or something like that. Because right now, we'll have to go back. I can't remember everything that I read when I was little about the Bible, but that's something that we can look into to maybe on Sundays, read a scripture or two and discuss some things. Because other than that, it's a lot of stuff I don't remember. The devil has to tell us what he's doing before he do it, being why the operate those signs, codes, colors, confirmation of time, and then the conclusion. Yeah, everybody's into this numerology stuff. And they have spiritual advisors that lines certain things up. This is why Beyonce, everything that she sings and does is so calculated. It's because that they all know what's going to be done before it's done. This is why I said that all fingers point to Blac Youngsta with his brother, for the simple fact that his artist was singing about some stuff like this before he passed. And it seems like he's speaking on him without speaking on him in some of this music that he just came out with. Glorilla needs to get that car checked and make sure it ain't no tracker on it. Glorilla is head over heels right now that, you know, they done blew her little head up and thinking that she is special. Okay, y'all? All of these awards that she didn't earn. It's so many people that is in the industry. SWV, all of these people that was in the industry for years, and it took them a long time to get awards. And she stepped right on the scene and started getting them. It's a reason they did that. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, these award shows is ridiculous now. These awards, they are a joke. People are paying for their awards. They're not earning them anymore. You see that now. It should be the people's choice to just vote on who is their favorite artist and stuff like that. It would be better if they let that happen for all of the award shows. But they're not going to do it because people like Beyonce and all of this stuff, when they wanted to line up with their numbers and stuff like that, they let them win. Podcast Desto better than Glorilla. It's a lot of artists out here better than Glorilla. It really is. But it takes away the fact that people don't even want to listen to her for the simple fact she's tagged with CMG. But she got all of these little girls out here falling up behind her, and, you know, I guess it don't matter right now. They gonna Anne Hatch her. Yeah, Anne Hatch, I hear, was taken out. And y'all saw how she was trying to come out of that cover. It looked like that woman was alive and well. And then they put her back in the cover, and all of a sudden she's gone. I like Snow. I don't know who y'all talk about. SNOH. Algebra. She's different and talented. I don't even know her. I never heard of her. I have to go check her out. I wonder what Finesse 2 Times is thinking when all this drama is going on. I'm going to tell y'all what he's thinking in another video. I got some posts that he posted up too. He's having some more problems with his little inner circle again, y'all. So, like I told you, he already know that he's in the devil's den and there's nothing much he can do. That's why he put up that post before saying that, you know, he's outnumbered, because he is. He know that he know now that they're not going to let him get away without taking him out. They're not going to let him walk away from you know, mob ties. So he already know. Revelation judgments, yeah. Revelation is one of my favorite chapters in the Bible, to be honest. Maybe because I like horror movies, but yeah, Revelation is really, really deep in the Bible. I Want You Around. She also made that song Whoa with Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan sing? I didn't know he could sing. Oh, he's the main character in the music video. Okay. I don't like Michael B. Jordan anymore, y'all. I used to love him when he was on the stories. Remember he was on the stories, y'all? That's how he started off acting on the stories. Like, I forgot which one he was on. All My Children, one of those. But he was a little kid when I first started watching Michael B. Jordan. And I liked him then. But when he started hanging out with mob ties now, that's a turn off for me. I don't even like him anymore. The number one tool Satan uses is money. Yes. As long as we all love and need money, we always be tempted. The problem of humanity started when money was created. Yeah. I mean, look at all of this stuff going on with the weather and stuff. A lot of people are saying right now that that's man-made, the stuff that's going on with the weather. I don't know, but this is what they're saying. That they're causing all of this stuff that's going on right now. A lot of it. Because they're experimenting. But I don't know. I don't know. Common now telling me he didn't sell more than, I don't know what you're talking about. When Glorilla signed that contract, I was like, wow, a 2-page contract. That's suspect. Yeah, and her not having a lawyer was suspect too. She should have had a lawyer there. Somebody in her family should have been there to support her instead of, you know, her little group of hooga boogers. Angela the fool, I feel no ways about her. Exactly. I could care less what happened to Angela. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I could care less. Cause he didn't get attractive to you until he took out Dolph. And he got all of these enemies now. Now he's attractive to you. It's weird. The whole thing is weird. Now you want to marry him. Not only was he not your type, but now you want to marry him. Come on now. Make it make sense. I just hope the feds crack all these cases soon. It takes forever for them to be sentenced. It's torture waiting. Yeah, and then it's also, look at, what's that guy? Nelly, whatever his name. Look at his case. Everybody thought he was going to go. He was out of here. But, it's a possibility that they do all of this mess. And, the same thing happened with Young Thug and all of that stuff. The same thing with him. That they can't reach an agreement. It's weird how they got that set up. It is really weird that they put criminals that's out here doing crimes. They put their cases in the hands of just, I don't know, people that has no experience. And, I never could understand why, they have jury. If you got to go to school to be a doctor and all of this stuff, I think you should go to school to be a jury, to be on the jury. Because you never know who is connected to who. And you could possibly be letting criminals right back on the street just because of who they know, or jurors getting paid off and stuff like that. It should be certain people have to do that. My personal opinion. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with y'all because y'all having a conversation going on over here. The guy from Good Times, he's going to be sacrificed this year. I went down and he keep going in the hospital and his family is not treating him right. The daughter of the son is not treating him right to me. The F, this is the fan. I got a feeling it's going to be so many rappers and stuff locked up soon that it's not going to be too many people left out here. It's going to be a whole bunch of new people coming out. That probably going to have some music that's toned down from all of this people taking each other out stuff. Boosie might be sacrificed this year too. Boosie, to me, like I told y'all, when Boosie made whatever deals that he made when he was locked up, a lot of people is suspect of him right now. Thinking that he told on other people. Quando, Rondo, and all of them started getting locked up when Boosie was trying to get out. It just was kind of odd to me. Is it John from Good Times, the daddy, or JJ? It's the father. They're talking about the father. The daddy that was on Good Times. He keep going into the hospital and his kids is not really taking care of him right. I mean, Jay-Z, Beyonce, or Jimmy Iovine. Who's getting hit first? I'm going to ask y'all this question. Beyonce, Jay-Z, both of them are, into this Illuminati stuff and this and that and that and this. If one of them was to go first, who do you all think it would be? I'm going to see if y'all going to pick the same person I picked. Do you think Jay-Z is going to go first or Beyonce? Because they stacking some money, y'all. I want to see what y'all going to say. Beyonce. Jay-Z first, Beyonce. So I got 3 Beyoncés and 1 Jay-Z. Beyonce, B. Exactly. I said the same thing. Jay-Z, I think he's gonna, end up the last one standing in their household. Beyonce is a clone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that she's going to be the one that get taken out. I do. I really do. I think Beyonce going to be first. Jay-Z is going to line her up when he gets tired of her. They might take both. Possibility. Jay-Z, because he power man. Good night. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here too. What about Miss Oprah? We're going to talk about Oprah in another video, y'all, because I got another video coming up with her. I gotta get up my other videos that I was supposed to be putting out too. Oprah is a clone too. Oprah is a mess, y'all, from what we're hearing about Oprah. Jay-Z has connections to Lana. Yep. Her daughter will be replacement if y'all support her. I don't see how people want to support. Well, it's a lot of people do support devil worshippers. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they did support her daughter. I don't think she's talented, the daughter. Everybody can't be in the music industry. Even though you want to make them try to be in the music industry, I don't think everybody can. And I just don't think that Beyonce's daughter has talent like that. But she'll push off on people if she can. She might put something in his food. I think Jay-Z is the one in control of that relationship. And then y'all hear about, this is allegedly, because I wasn't there, but a lot of people is saying that Jay-Z got Beyonce doing street pharmacy stuff. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but if that is true, then, you know, he's in control over her. And whatever he wants to go down, gonna go down. And, you know, you see how she out here making billions of dollars going on tour. She never made billions of dollars on tour before. You know, they step their game up every time so that they can stack that money. Jay been telling us on his first album, can't knock the hustle. Boosie went to we already talked about YNW Melly's trial. Yeah, Boosie went up there for, remember they said after Boosie showed up that his name got mentioned up there in the court? His name was on the paperwork, so he had something to do with that case. That's why he showed up. It wasn't just to support him. Y'all got me talk about everything. Y'all, I can tell I never be on here because y'all not playing. Oh, shit. My stream went off. What happened? Can y'all hear me? Because my internet cut off and cut back on. Y'all heard me cuss too, then y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to jump up off of here. I've been on here 2 hours, y'all. Over 2 hours. Anyway, I'm about to jump off here. Y'all, I can tell I do not hardly be on no live because y'all had me talk about everything on here today. I hope I made up for some because it's 2 hours, y'all. We're going to try to do this again real soon, okay, y'all? It is 10 o'clock, y'all. They had me on here 2 hours. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all later. I'm going to go on and post this video up. Thank you for all the donations. Everybody that subscribed, all that good stuff. And we're going to talk about some stuff even more. And I'm going to keep y'all up to date with what's going on with this whole, you know, all these little messages I'm getting. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all have a good night. And we will be doing this again soon. Okay? I love y'all. Good night, y'all. Peace.